What's up, man? How come I can't see the nice, beautiful inside of the beef?
Yeah, I like cut it in half, then I just seared it just to cook it off.
No, see, the correct answer is you fucked it up, you didn't cook it right, and you're trying to get it by me. Do you have another one that I can see a nice pink center in?
Yeah, chef. Do you have another one with a nice pink center in it?
Well, no. That one won't work?
No, that one's not gonna work.
With no steaks ready to serve, Lou Ross's situation is looking grim.
Fucking send me home, that's what it'll do.
But Petrozza has a plan.
This is our chance.
It's not gonna work, it's not gonna work.
Well, this is our only shot that we got. We had to show the face of the beef, so I had to slice a sliver off it. I want to get the fucking food out.
It's not, it's fucked up already. Petrozza, He sliced that paper thin, and I looked at him and I'm like, are you serious? And he was all, yeah. But damn, did you see the color on that steak? It was straight medium well.
How's that one? Looks like it fucking works to me.
Okay, LaRose, where's that beef?
Here's the beef.
Come on.
Here's the beef.
Much better.
That was the most ghettoest thing ever in possibly kitchen ever, but it still went out, you know?
I'll do my best, man, for you. You know?
You do what you gotta do in the kitchen, right?
Let's go. Let me have a little movement, please. How long on the risotto? Michael, how long on these starters, please?
Waiting right now.
Michael, I have people waiting for starters.
I don't want you banging it out. Understand?
Yes, sir.
This is your reputation on the line now tomorrow. Don't forget that.
Absolutely.
With Ralph excelling at the pass, Michael is looking to expose any weaknesses Ralph may have.
Trying to see how many can go without having crab in them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's my risotto. I wanted to make risottos the whole night without crab. I was just seeing what I could slip past Ralph tonight.
Ralph, have to taste.
I tasted it.
You tasted it,
Yes.
In my head, I was just sort of laughing, like, I can't believe he's letting him go like that.
Jean-Pierre, away, please, table 34.
Jean-Philippe.
He keeps on calling me Jean-Pierre. My name is Jean-Philippe. I've been working now for so many weeks with the man, and he keeps on calling me Jean-Pierre. I mean, I'm gonna kill him, I'm telling you.
Ralph failed to notice that the crab risotto is missing the crab.
What kind of risotto is that?
It's like mushroom and crab, but there's no crab.
Okay.
Lamb, medium, salmon, how long? Right now.
Right now, chef.
Right now.
Ralph,
Yes.
I've got a problem. The risotto is bland, and then he's telling me as well how could you call it a crab risotto without crab in there?
There's no crab in there at all?
There's no crab in the risotto.
Did you taste it?
Yes, I did, but I didn't.
Come on, big boy. Taste it. Quick. So we've got a construction worker with a hard hat on sending his risotto back because it had no crab in. I mean, that's got to be the biggest kick in the bollocks.
Michael, what are you doing to me?
What'd I do?
No crab in the crab risotto?
Ralph,
Right.
you should know that. Yeah, that's why you've got to taste everything, yeah? You're in control, you're in the driving seat, and you should spot those kind of things, yeah?
Yeah, risotto without crab. Makes me look like an ass. I can't have a crab meat risotto not have crab meat in it. It went out and came back to haunt me. How long on the risotto with crab and
1
salt?
minute. 1 minute.
Idiot.
Sorry, chef.
Don't sorry.
Can I have you taste this, chef? Make sure it's perfect.
Oh, I'm gonna taste it, don't you worry.
Michael had Ralph look stupid and took him down big time. That was an interesting lesson, but a very clever move from Michael's behalf.
Ice cold, the crab.
You got it.
Ice cold. I got a freezer burn.
Mark, my vote is Declan and Amber. You're trying to tell me you think you're a better chef than Declan? I do. You think you're a better chef than me? I'm convinced of it. What? Clearly, Declan and Amber should go up tonight. Both their stations had major mistakes tonight. Raw lamb, raw halibut, major timing issues. That had nothing to do with me.
I just feel like overall I kept the boat afloat.
The most tonight?
Yeah. Mark, you are 100% going up in terms of my vote.
I didn't undercook the fish or the meat, period.
Wow.
So there's that.
Declan wants Amber to go up. Amber wants Declan to go up. But I want to see Mark go home. And so, as a leader, I will make sure that happens.
Okay, can I speak now?
Personally, I think you've lost the opportunity to
So
speak,
I can't
but
speak
you
now?
can.
Don't talk to me like that, man.
No, I'm sorry.
talking
No,
calmly.
hold on.
Don't tell me, no, let me speak.
My thing, I have been a leader
Let me
in this
speak.
team since the beginning, and I've done everything to keep this team alive.
And you're full of shit.
Blue team, what a fucking shit show. Cody, blue team's first nomination and why?
Our first nomination is Mark, chef.
Mark, why?
I personally had to reteach him all of the hot apps and consistently bail him out.
Mark, is that right? You need to be retaught.
No, chef. He didn't teach me anything, no.
I think Mark is correct in the fact that I did not teach him how to do it because he did not perform it the way that I told him to do it.
Cody, blue team's second nominee, and why?
That person is me, Chef.
You.
Yeah, Chef. I wanted to be the voice of the kitchen. I wanted to carry our team, and I felt comfortable doing so.
So you're prepared to go home tonight, Cody?
Chef, I'm prepared to fight for my position right now. And if I need to step up as a leader, then I'm ready to do that.
Cody and Mark, step forward. Cody, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I'm very team-oriented. The team is incredibly important to me, and I've been trying to keep it alive since the beginning. Outside of that, I think I am an incredible leader, and I'm adjusting every single day more and more. I think that I have what it takes to run Hell's Kitchen like Tahoe, Chef.
Mark, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I did bounce back tonight. This is a complete whack job, an assassination attempt on me. They are more concerned with protecting each other and playing politics than doing the right thing for the right reasons.
Is that true, Declan? Mark's saying the blue team are sabotaging him.
Not a fucking chance, Chef. We carried him, we looked after him, we helped him set up.
Let me tell you what I saw. Bland risotto, overcooked carbonara, scrambled to hell. And that's why there's no doubt in my mind. Mark, give me your jacket. You are not ready to become my head chef in Lake Tahoe.
Yes, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Good night.
I came in here with the mission to be authentic, and those individuals in that house just couldn't stand my energy. My spirit was too much for them. They were out to get me from the beginning. My team let me down a long time ago.
Everything needed to make Chef Ramsay's signature dish can be found in the kitchen. But can they select the correct ingredients?
Where's the fish?
Keith uses the Chilean sea bass, while Heather and Virginia have chosen the wild striped sea bass.
I could be wrong. I'm really second-guessing myself today.
Now, each of them must create the puree for the dish.
Taste, 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 and taste.
I couldn't think of what the puree was. It was creamy and starchy like a mashed potato, so everybody was getting potatoes, but I really don't think it's potatoes. I looked on the speed rack. Yes. I saw the beans, I was like, that's what it is.
Unlike Keith and Heather, who are using mashed potatoes for their puree, Virginia is taking a chance by using the Tuscan white beans.
So halfway. Just under 10 minutes to go, yes?
Now they've moved on to the sauce, and Keith has made a discovery about what he thinks is in the sauce, but he's not sharing.
In the sauce, it was Israeli couscous, and these girls were trying to watch me what I was taking, and I didn't want them to see. So I was just trying to hide the couscous.
What is that?
Don't be cheating.
No, I need the couscous.
Virginia said she was looking for couscous too, but she didn't even know what couscous looked like.
I'm not cheating, I fucking saw that shit.
Yeah.
Keith is a little brat. I don't think I was cheating at all.
Last minute, come on.
Yes, Chef.
While Keith and Virginia have both used couscous in their sauce, they disagree on the seasoning. Keith uses cilantro, as does Heather, while Virginia seasons her sauce with basil and grapefruit.
Come on! 10 seconds. Move your butt.
Yes, Chef.
Come on, Heather.
Yes, Chef.
20 minutes, that went quick.
Now it's up to Chef Ramsay, who must decide who has come the closest to recreating his signature dish.
Now I want to taste. What is your dish?
Sea bass potato puree with pancetta. The sauce is a confetti of vegetables.
Tasty. And you use cilantro?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Virginia,
Yes, Chef.
describe your dish, please.
Wild striped sea bass over Tuscan bean puree with ham hocks and pearl couscous. And the sauce is a grapefruit beurre blanc, finished with a little bit of basil.
Quite interesting so far. You've put cilantro in yours and you've put basil in yours. Two very good dishes. Keith, what is it?
Well, the sauce, I made, I sweated down a mirepoix, finished it with cilantro and butter. The potatoes, I made sauteed chorizo and onions. And then the fish, I just pan roasted.
Nice balance and a really nice creamy puree. Three very good accomplished dishes, all individually different. But for me, it's one of these three dishes that has the bass, the puree, and the sauce absolutely spot on. And that person is Virginia. Congratulations. The pink grapefruit, the white bean puree, and the striped bass. Absolutely spot on. You have a palate. Hey, now use it.
Thank you. I guess all those walks I took my tongue on every day really trained it.
Benjamin.
Yes.
The elk cooks really quick?
Yeah, it's very lean.
Gotcha. I never cooked elk before, so what I'm doing now is I am watching Ben like a hawk. He's always kicking my ass in challenges. So when Ben puts his elk down, I'll put my elk in a saute pan. When he rotates it, I'll rotate it. Because of Benjamin, I'm totally confident that I'm gonna nail this elk dish.
We're tied at 1-1, and it's all down to the battle of the elk, please. Let's go.
Wow. So it's basically coming down to my dish and Benjamin's dish for our team. My fingers are crossed, hope that my plan to follow Benjamin was a right decision.
Barbie, please describe your dish.
I have pan-roasted elk with chili braised bok choy.
Interesting.
The cook is actually nice on the piece of meat.
It's tender, delicious, and it's seasoned beautifully. Solid effort.
Thank you, chefs.
Up next is Benjamin with his juniper marinated elk loin.
I think it's a little bit under-seasoned. I think it's kind of flat. It needs a little bit of spice.
Yeah, chef.
Wow, Ben is usually one of the strong ones in these competitions, so for him not to do good, it's like, we might win this round.
Next up is Michelle
Enjoy.
with her pan-seared elk with chickpea puree.
I think the meat was a little bit dry.
Yeah, it's a great shame.
Michelle's meat is dry like jerky. In the inside, I'm laughing because she be walking around with her nose up in the air talking about she better than everybody.
The final dish is Robyn's elk with chimichurri sauce.
Benny, how's that sound?
It's simple, it's nice. It has some nice acidity to it.
Thank you, chef.
I love chimichurri.
Yeah, did a bit of a wow. Chimichurri, great idea, by the way.
Good job. I think
Gents, tough one, this one. Which one would you eliminate?
Michelle.
You'd go for Michelle. Vinny?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. So we come down to the top two, which is Barbie and Robyn.
Come on, Barbie. Never thought I'd be saying that.
Gents, top dish. Is it between Barbie or Robyn?
Winner of this challenge, I think Robyn.
I think I would have to go with Robyn as well.
Blue team, congratulations.
Thank you, chef. Woo! Out of 4 dishes, my dish was the best.
Robyn, well done.
Yes, Robyn.
That's right, girl.
Thank you, chef.
Good to see you, bud.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for having
Take care.
Really...
Thanks, John.
Good job, Robyn.
Tonight's service on apps
was horrific. Jen, you put up risotto in a burnt pan. So Jen's going up. Elise, you went down in a ball.
I know I should go up too. I know I can cook better than Jennifer. I need one more shot to prove myself. I need to use what I got to get what I want. Will, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, here we go.
I am asking you for a favor.
What's that?
When I go up there, I'm gonna put Jennifer as the weakest because she is.
Elise, she's a tricky one. She's gonna do anything to stay in this game.
I'm better than 5th place. I don't wanna fucking go home in 5th place. I promise if you will defend me to the end, I will have your back.
Yo, she can make an attempt at running a game on me, but I'm gonna call it the way I see it. It's, in one ear, out the other. Ta-da.
Paul, come here, please.
Can I talk to you?
See, I went to the king because they follow him anyway. So then I pulled Paul because I know if Will's gonna do it, then Paul's gonna do it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you right now.
Please, if they ask you who think you should go home, you tell them Jennifer.
I'm being diplomatic and I'm asking you to look out for me because I will look out for you. I know you're better than me. Oh, Will, you're better than me. Oh, Paul, you're so much better than me.
I'm a better person than Jennifer is, and I communicate better than Jennifer, and I'm a better cook than Jennifer.
Don't throw me under the bus.
I'm not gonna throw you under the bus.
Please,
Oh, come
I
on.
need your word. I need your word.
After all the shit she's put us through, Will and Paul are smart enough not to fall for Elise's bullshit.
What a night. Paul, first nominee and why?
First nominee, chef, is Jennifer. Jennifer didn't take control of the appetizer station tonight. She wasn't leading.
Second nominee and why?
Elise, chef. She wasn't able to cook anything tonight.
Elise, Jennifer, step forward, please. Jennifer, your worst performance so far in Hell's Kitchen. Why do you think you should stay?
My strengths are that I can cook, that I'm organized. My problem is talking to my team.
If you can't talk to each other standing next to each other, how in the hell are you going to command a team? Elise, you cook the most expensive salmon in the world upside down. Why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I think I should stay in Hell's Kitchen, chef, because I'm just getting started. I'm a good communicator in the kitchen. I'm a leader,
But the
and I
problem
can
is
do
you
better.
argue with everyone.
No,
You-
I didn't argue with anyone tonight.
You argue
After
with
chef,
me?
No,
You
I
argue
didn't.
right off
no,
at me.
because you weren't giving me a time at all, and I was getting further behind because you weren't giving me a time on scallops.
I sent up one risotto wrong. How many salmons?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff that
expensive?
came
Stop! Right now, I have a big issue. I have a chef that can't shut the fuck up. I have a chef that can't fucking talk. Paul, who is the weakest chef? Paul! Honestly, Will.
Solely based on cooking, chef?
Pure cooking.
I think Elise is a stronger cook than Jennifer
Are you
is.
fucking serious? You are kidding me.
I'm not saying you can't cook.
Paul, do you have a pair of balls?
Yes, chef.
Then fucking use them. Who's the worst cook?
Jennifer, chef.
You are fucking kidding me.
I'm being honest.
You know what? You better hope I fucking go home.
Tommy, do you have a ball bag?
Yeah, it's still here. Nothing personal, but I'd have to say it's Elise.
Someone that's fucking honest.
No, it's not on. It's
Someone
real.
that's not fucking afraid
it's real.
of you.
No one. They're not afraid of me.
It's not.
They're not afraid of me. It's the truth.
Wow.
It's the truth.
That's fucked.
It's the truth.
Enough's enough. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen. Jennifer. Darling, come here. The heart is amazing. The palate is extraordinary. I just don't think you're ready to run a team. You're a lady. And you don't like fighting.
I don't know. I fight. I want to fight against these fucking two schmucks right now. I want to show them where I fucking stand. I can't believe you two would actually sit here and say that she is better than me.
I am.
I have a fucking better palate and I can cook way better
You
than
didn't
she
show it
can.
in the challenge.
What?
Elise.
No, that's totally the wrong way to go about this.
You're going about this all wrong.
Okay.
Totally the wrong way.
All right.
Thank you. Please give me your jacket.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, darling. Good night.
Keep your head up, Jennifer.
Fuck you.
I guess you don't like me anymore.
While the blue team survived the lasagna conspiracy, the red team will say goodbye to one of their own.
Michael,
Yes, chef.
do you have your 2 nominees for elimination?
Yes, chef, I do.
First nominee and why, please?
My first nominee is Elsie. During the service tonight, she was really flustered. She's one person that really stuck out to me, so my decisions were based upon that. Elsie's really evolved, and I hate to have to nominate her, but I do.
Second nominee and why?
My second nominee is Chris.
Chris.
Yes.
Wow.
Jimmy had such a wonderful night, and he's working so hard, and he plows through, and you know I just couldn't put him in that position tonight.
So you chose Chris for his performance tonight?
Yeah, well, I chose Chris, yesterday he said he was the strongest link on our team.
Who's your strongest link?
I believe I'm the strongest chef.
If he really is, he'll be with us tomorrow to kick ass.
Jimmy?
Yes, chef.
You've been a bullet dodger, a bullet swallower. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Elsie and Chris, step forward, please. Elsie,
Yes, chef.
just tell me why you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
I've come here with little knowledge of what it is to run an establishment like this. But through it all, I've learned a great deal, and I've put my best foot forward and have not stopped working hard for my team.
Thank you. Chris?
Chef.
Tell me why you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
Well, chef, I just think that my work ethic and my devotion to my team and my hard work will prove to pay off for Hell's Kitchen in the long run.
Tough decision.
Elsie?
Yes.
Anything moving?
Yes.
Because all I can see is just prepping here. You're like a little maze just prepping here, but nothing's actually happening on the stove. Two tortellini away.
Oui, chef.
Cut the toss pot bullshit, oui, chef.
Yes, chef.
Chris, give me your jacket. We're leaving Hell's Kitchen.
Good morning, chefs.
Good morning.
Oh gosh, what is this?
Chef Ramsay has made you some breakfast.
Holy cow.
Oh, Black Jackets get VIP treatment.
Is this real right now?
It is.
Yo, man, breakfast in the dorm. Wow. Wow.
Welcome to Black Jackets.
Hey,
yeah,
wow.
enjoy. We'll see you in a bit.
Man, we got spicy tomato dish with some baked eggs on top. There's an eggs Benedict up there.
Eggs are ridiculous.
It's just a beautiful spread of perfectly executed breakfast.
I wonder what he does to the eggs.
I don't know. Look at them, though, right?
Yeah. Although it's been quite lovely this morning. Peppers, onions. I'm pretty sure that I need to pay attention. So I've mentally logged all the dishes and presentation because everything happens for a reason here in Hell's Kitchen. Did you get a mental note of all of this?
I think so. Did you notice that it's two different types of
Yeah,
bennies?
one was ham. I didn't see the other one. Did they both have bacon on top of them?
I think it's prosciutto. This is Mia.
Good morning, Black Jacket Brigade. I need to see everybody down through the blue kitchen in the dining room urgently, please.
Heard that, chef. Thank you. Blue kitchen, everyone.
It's nice to have family meal and all that kind of stuff, but you have to be on your toes in Hell's Kitchen, man. I have 12 toes, and that's not enough to keep me up around here all the time.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Chef.
Heather, that was a close one.
Yeah, too close.
You're absolutely right. You've been in this situation before. What's different now to last time?
Well, I don't remember getting breakfast, so thank you, chef.
So
Wonderful.
cool,
Thank you so much,
Thank
chef.
you.
Great. Mia, did you get a chance to dig in and eat everything?
Yes, chef. I always like a runny egg with bread.
Good. Motto, Brett, did you taste all those dishes?
I did.
Yes, chef.
That's good to hear, because right now, it's the challenge that separates the chefs from the cooks. That's right, it's taste it, now make it.
Oh, shit. I was just eating. I wasn't thinking we're gonna have to make it. You know, I've got ADD as it is, so I'll do the best I can.